You're now listening to Podcasts with Curtis Mack.
And your co-host, Bessas.
What's going on, guys? It's Curtis Mack in the studio, brand new studio, coming to you, as always, with Bessas.
Yo, what's going on, Curtis? It's so spacious in here.
Thanks.
We're blowing up.
Thanks for pointing that out. That's kind of the move to the new studio. We have a lot more room now. So we have an offset section and now onset. So that's pretty cool.
People could be hanging out while we're recording.
Facts.
It's pretty dope.
It's nice.
Brings a whole different vibe.
Even though that, we're inside, outside was pretty nice today.
It was beautiful out today.
It
I
was.
had the windows down.
I had the windows open in the house yesterday. It was nice too.
Yeah.
It gets a little cold and rainy at nighttime, but the weather was great. It's not going to last long.
It's not going to last.
Yeah, I mean, winter in New Jersey is crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what happens winter in New Jersey?
They start doing all that salt and
all
plowing.
That salt, man. And I heard, I read on like the Herald, New Jersey Herald, that Knowlton Township, their wells may be potentially, allegedly contaminated because of some excessive road salt, yeah. So
it can't be good.
No,
you see it just eats away at concrete. So what do you think it's going to do to your car? Yeah, it's not good.
And like not only are they using sometimes they use like grit, like sand and stuff, and they use calcium. They don't think they actually use salt. It's just chemicals.
Yeah.
So that chemical's getting into in the streams and stuff to the water, and who knows what.
Yeah, it's got to go somewhere.
I mean, if I saw that online, that'd probably catch my click.
Caught my click. Oh, definitely. You know what else caught my click?
What?
A blind man invents a smart cane linked to Google Maps.
Wow.
And it would warn him and vibrate up the handle to warn him of obstacles and things like that.
I think it speaks to you at points, probably, right?
I'm guessing it. I just thought it was so cool that a blind man invented something that could help him and others that are in the same,
That's insane. That's awesome. I mean, it's about time technology. I mean, technology is always used to help people with disabilities, and then always, people without disabilities mainstream wind up using it, like voice dictation, and stuff like that. So, what else you got? I saw something else on the gram about Laura Harvey.
Oh yeah,
you have anything on that?
Lori Harvey and Future were just boo loving.
It's Lori, not Laura.
Lori, dude.
Right. I'm thinking Fresh Prince. Laura isn't Laura from Fresh Prince?
I don't know.
I think he dated a Laura.
Probably.
I think he did.
I'm sure he did. But yeah, Lori Harvey, that's Steve Harvey's daughter.
I saw her looking scrumptious.
She is. Yeah, she's fine.
So
so there's that.
She's dating Future now, right?
Yeah. And the TMZ people were following Steve Harvey with cameras and shit.
That's horrible.
Said, leave that man alone, bro. It's like he's bad enough he's got a gorgeous smoking hot daughter.
So I did mention Fresh Prince. And that wasn't out of nowhere. Because I saw something on your agenda that said something about Will Smith, didn't it?
Exactly. So Will Smith surprises a retiring receptionist from iHeart Radio. And she actually gave him his first interview or conducted it or whatever. So he came and saw her on her retiring day and surprised her, and it was it was sweet.
That was sweet. It comes full circle. That's pretty cool.
Fresh Prince caught my click.
Nice. That's
Will Smith's always gonna catch your click.
I always see him on the gram too, which is he's always about his tech.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
You know who else is about his tech?
Curtis Mother Mac. Tech Talk.
It's time for Tech Talk. iPhone users, I have a big announcement. Bessas, that means you.
Yes.
So listen. So iPhone Apple supposedly has 7 new iPhone prototypes in the work.
Wow. So 7 different types of tech, basically.
Yeah, 7 different prototypes coming out. Well, at least in the works, like I said. But what's been happening is basically when you've been signing your contracts for you maybe update a phone here or sign up for Apple ID or Apple Card, somewhere in the fine print along the way, they've been devaluing the other iPhones along the way. And 2020 was a significant year for them to, it's like a benchmark that they dropped the value basically hundreds of dollars on some items that they put out.
Wow.
Certain iPhones have lost a lot of value. So.
Yeah, so we paid a lot and now they're not worth nothing.
Yeah, I don't want to say your iPhone 11 is worth nothing, but it's about to be worth nothing because they have 7 new prototypes in the works and they just had a significant value drop on all the iPhone models.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
That's crazy how fast they come out with these phones. It's like you spend a bunch of money to get a phone and then there's a new one out 2 days later and you're like, dang, I wish I should have gotten that one.
Just a tip from Curtis Mack. They say technology updates every 6 months.
It's crazy.
6 months, but that's negative. I don't want to get negative the whole time, so let's get positive.
Yeah.
The podcast is now on YouTube. Which is cool.
Ooh, yeah, that's
We can't just
awesome.
be Facebook boo loving because we're on IGTV. Facebook owns Instagram, so when we post to IGTV, it leads to Facebook too. But
Yeah.
we're on Google now because Google owns YouTube. So
well, I think it's awesome that we kind of just got a bunch of content together before we went to YouTube because now,
correct.
if you haven't seen our podcast or our show, whatever, now you can go and really watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
you
and
can kind of binge watch it.
And it's good for the people that have been like following me from the beginning when I was just doing audio interviews. I had about 30 artists in the studio recording, doing interviews, archive their story, and then move forward with a program with you now that we talk about tech, we talk about local stuff, we talk
what
about
caught my click.
Yeah, and it's all relevant to like right now, and it's social topics, which is cool. So everyone's been watching it grow. We have a lot of video now. We incorporate video.
Yeah, and we're on YouTube.
So it started with basically just audio, and then video to Instagram, and then now to YouTube.
Yeah.
There we go. And you can still catch all the audio on any podcast platform that you want to hear it on. If you're like driving or something, or if you're in the shower, like, or in the bathroom listening to it, or whatever.
Yeah, whatever, working out, anything.
You can listen to the podcast on any platform.